Welcome back to the Guitar Learning Show. My name is Kevin.
And I'm Bob.
Today we're going to do a short pedal review before we do a reverb pedal shootout. We actually did a reverb pedal shootout a few months ago. But unfortunately, we had a little bit of a snafu with that one, didn't we?
We did.
And I want to thank one of our subscribers for pointing out the error in one of our pedal settings, because it actually affected the entire video.
Yeah.
So this individual, you've great ears and great eyes, so great job. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's the settings on our winning pedal, the Boss RV6. It was actually set to plate the entire time. So
And the video is comparing either specific spring reverb pedals or spring reverb settings. So.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's important for us to go ahead and redo it. And we decided, instead of just redoing the original video exactly, we'd mix it up a little bit, and we brought in some different pedals. Some are the same, some are new.
Yeah, there's a few new ones. Yeah, yep. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video also. We had a very good response to the first one, and apologize for that little
that's all right.
Snafu there.
Gives you another gear video to watch. Maybe give you some ideas of some more pedals you might need.
So you want to tell us about the first few pedals,
Sure.
And then I'll talk about some of them?
So this is the Flamma FS02. This has 7 reverbs, including hall, plate, spring, room, church, cave, and modulation. There's high cut, low cut, volume level, decay, and then pre-delay.
You got to wonder what they did to get the cave setting.
I really
did they play in a cave and record all the acoustics?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. And I'm wondering, is there a strong tradition of cave reverbs out there?
I don't know. I had not heard of it until now, but let us know if you've heard of cave reverb.
Yeah, you can store your settings for each preset, and it does have its true bypass, and it does allow you to do a buffered bypass as well, so that you have trails. Next up will be the TC Electronic Hall of Fame 2. This has spring, hall, shimmer, plate, church, as well as the option to store some tone prints. So TC lets you download files onto your phone. You actually play it into your pickup on your guitar. You hold it next to the pickup in your guitar.
Interesting.
And it plays and picks up by the pedal, and the pedal can do custom presets that way.
All right.
It is also available you can have it set for true bypass or buffered bypass. Next up is Walrus Audio's Fundamentals Reverb. This has hall, spring, and plate, as well, and true bypass or buffered bypass to give you that trails effect. So trails is when you change the setting or turn the pedal off. It doesn't just cut the reverb off. Whatever was playing will just fade out, and then it will cut off.
Yeah.
Next up is the Strymon Flint. The Strymon Flint is a 2-sided pedal. There's tremolo, including my favorite tremolo, harmonic tremolo, as well as reverb. We have a 60s setting for spring, 70s as plate, and 80s as hall. It's stereo pedal. It's the first stereo reverb we've had on here. And it has MIDI, so you can control presets.
So this one we're looking at in place of the Blue Sky, which we looked at the last time.
Yep, exactly. And then last up from my side is the EHX Oceans 11. This has hall, spring, plate, reverse, echo, trem, modulated, octave, shimmer, dynamic, and polyphonic. And this is a buffered bypass only pedal. There's no true bypass setting on this.
All right. And then we have the Electro Harmonix Holy Grail Neo. And this is just spring, hall, and plate. And it's got one knob on there to control the intensity of the reverb. It's essentially a dry signal to, I guess, full wet signal.
Yep. Okay.
And,
it's like a blend control.
Yeah, and yes. And then this one is true bypass only on that pedal. And then this was the winner of the last shootout.
The illegitimate winner.
Yeah, the illegitimate winner, because I had this set on plate and not spring. So it's no wonder that it won in comparison to the springs.
To be fair, the lines up in those upper settings are a little tough to tell where they're going.
I'm ready for a new prescription here. But at any rate, it is on spring. If you can see that.
We've checked it a few times already.
So this pedal has Hall, spring, plate, room. It has modulation, shimmer. It has a delay and dynamic. It is a stereo pedal, and this, as I think all the Boss pedals have buffered bypass, right?
Yeah, they're all buffered bypass pedals.
Yeah, so the RV6. And then we have the UA Golden Reverberator, which this stays on my board a lot. I really enjoy playing with this particular pedal. And this one has spring, plate, and hull. And it has 3 spring effects from the 60s reverb tanks. And there is a mobile app that you can download, and then you can set a lot of your reverbs with that mobile app. And this also has true or buffered bypass, and that has to be set in the mobile app.
Okay.
And this thing is like a tank. I mean, it is a heavy pedal.
Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of pedals that rely on an app, but we've gotten really great sounds out of that without touching the app.
Yeah, and you know what? Now that I've looking at it again a little bit more in depth, I think I'm about ready to download the app and try it out. I may want to try it with, because right now I've got it default. I think it defaults to buffered bypass.
Okay.
And if it does, I'm going to want to change it to true bypass, because it's not the very last pedal on my board. The very last pedal is the Boss Looper.
Okay.
And that's, of course, buffered bypass. So I don't really necessarily need that one to be buffered. And you always wonder if, your signal's getting a little bit colored by the pedal going into it. And I have a loop switcher on my pedal board, but the reverb is almost always on. So I'm not using the loop switcher for the reverb. So I figure I'll try it out and see what happens.
Sure.
I'll let you guys know. And then the last pedal that we have that we're going to look at is the Source Audio True Spring Reverb pedal. And this one has 3 modes of reverb, and they're right here on the front. It's a short, long, and tank reverb. It also has 3 modes of tremolo. It has stereo input and output. And it has either true or buffered bypass. And I believe this one would have to be set in the app also. This has its own app where you can really do a lot of customization with your reverb settings. So, and you can also, with the app, you can download effects, or you could share effects.
Okay.
And that is our host of reverb pedals today. They all have some level of spring reverb setting on them, if they aren't, actually strictly a spring reverb. Yeah.
And I want to correct something I said earlier when I said the Flint was the first in this line of stereo. The Hall of Fame and the Flamma are actually both stereo as well. So that was my mistake.
And the Boss.
Yeah.
I can't recall, is the Blue Sky stereo?
I believe the Blue Sky. I mean, it's Strymon. It's probably stereo. And
we will not be connecting in stereo today, just FYI.
You're right.
So that's kind of it. We wanted to do a short video to explain why we're redoing the shootout, explain a little bit more about what we're doing as far as changing a few of the pedals. And then we are going to post this as its own video. And we'll be doing the shootout next, and that will be a separate video. And we'll, of course, link them together on YouTube, so you'll be able to go from one right to the other.
Exactly. And then that allows us in the shootout just go from pedal to pedal to pedal.
Exactly.
So while the sounds
without
are still,
having to explain much about them.
Right. While the sounds are still fresh in your head, you can choose.
Yep.
And we'll see.
So, and
who wins.
Let us know what your favorite is of these pedals, and maybe let us know what your favorite is of the reverb pedals that you've played, or what you have on your board.
Yeah, if you think when we get through the shootout, if you think that there's one that would be better suited, let us know. We'll check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'd really appreciate that.
Really helps us out.
Yeah. All right, that's all we got for now. So we'll see you in the next video, which is going to be very soon. Thanks for watching.